Novak Djokovic is under attack from his fellow tennis players. He is yet to withdraw from the US Open, and we're less than 24 hours from the main draw ceremony. The player in question, Liam Broady, who is attacking Djokovic. It was another Brit, if you remember, down under in Australia, Jamie Murray, that was speaking out about the exemption. Let's find out what Liam Broady had to say about Djokovic. He put out a tweet saying there should be a rule against late withdrawals from slams when you know you aren't going to play. Really tough on number one seeds in the slam qualifying, seeing players they know aren't playing on the main draw list but still having to go through qualifying. Yes, that must be very frustrating for them. Obviously, there's somebody, if Djokovic does pull out the tournament, that wouldn't have even had to have qualified. He would have just gone straight into the main draw proper. And we all know money talks as well. They would get a ridiculous sum of money just for playing in the first round of the tournament as well. So there are financial benefits to playing in that first round, and probably sums of money that the 21-time Grand Slam champion, it wouldn't even matter to him. But you've got to think about these smaller players as well. It is causing a few problems and ruffling a few feathers that Djokovic is hanging on until the last moment to see if he can be allowed entry into the US and play the US Open, which he did play last year. You got to remember that. He did play the US Open last year when COVID was much more rife than it is now. But the rules are in place and they're not allowing him in the country at the moment, despite the CDC relaxing their policies. I want to know what you think about Liam Broady's tweet. Do you agree with him? I believe that there are certain rules set in place that players should be withdrawing. I think it said 42 days before a Grand Slam tournament that you're supposed to give notice. But maybe there's some exceptions to the rule in this case. And there's always going to be some people coming out supporting Novak, even when there are all of these attacks going on him. We had Pavi G, the biggest Djokovic fan, saying, in case anyone missed my earlier post, US Open decided to delete a tweet about the fans as it was full of messages of support and love for Novak. They didn't want people thinking he had so much support, so deleted the post. It really is propaganda and censorship of the finest. And here's the post saying US Open Fan Week begins today. This tweet has been deleted. Ugh. Are there any elements of truth in what Pavi G says here? I'll let you decide. Let me know in the comments section. But you do have to see it from another side as well. And this one's from Christopher Johnson saying he was replying to Adam Adicott, and this tweet was also deleted, so I didn't get to see it. But he is making a point saying, I think your point has some merit, but look at it this way. Imagine if the world's top player, Novak Djokovic, was to withdraw today and then the US government changes border policy tomorrow. That's why Djokovic should wait as long as possible. He deserves to play the US Open. It's not selfish. And that's going to be the main topic of discussion over the next, less than 24 hours now as we build up to the draw. Are we going to face the same eventuality that we did in Australia, where the number 33 seed ends up going into number 1 seed, and we had Miomir Kecmanovic heading the draw in Australia and ended up getting all the way to the 4th round there? Is the same thing going to happen in this draw, or will Djokovic withdraw before the main draw takes place and allow a few players just to reshuffle in the draw? We're going to have to wait and see. What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in that comment section below. I really want to hear your thoughts on this one. And I just want to see the end of the controversy. Me personally, I think it's a bit crazy that he's not allowed in the US considering he played it last year. It's such a fine line. It's bad to be holding up the draw, but like Chris said, if it gets relaxed tomorrow, then he's allowed in. So where'd you go with it? I mean, or if, like Pavi G's saying, is it all propaganda? Are they all against him? Is it a conspiracy? Will they open all the borders once the tournament has commenced? We're going to have to wait to find out. But if you haven't already, whack a like on this video, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel, and join us for the live draw. That will be coming up later on today. It's around 5 p.m. UK time. If you want to be up to date with all of the latest news, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. But we'll see you for it later.